Hi, I'm Kelsey Burkey.
And Kevin Burkey.
So the Kansas Infant Death and SIDS Network is a nonprofit organization that was formed for bereaved families, so families in Kansas who have lost an infant. It was originally called the SIDS Network, but they recently changed it to include families who had lost babies to stillbirth. So we were chosen as the 2018 ambassador family for the Kids Network because our son Maxton died of SIDS approximately 7 years ago. There are not really qualifications to become the ambassador family except for that you've had an infant die of SIDS or stillbirth. I think the reason that we were chosen this year was because I recently became a safe sleep instructor through the Kids Network, and so we have gotten very close with the staff at the Kids Network, and so I think this was just the year that they were like, hey, let's honor Maxton in our Step Up for Kids walk. So when Max died 7 years ago, Kevin and I, we knew that we wanted to do something to keep Max's name alive and to help others so that hopefully they didn't have to go through what we went through. And so that opportunity presented itself when the Kids Network offered me a position as a safe sleep instructor. And so it is my job then to try to spread the word to others so that we can hopefully help prevent SIDS and decrease the number of infant deaths in the state of Kansas. Recently, Clara Barton has allowed me to train their entire clinic staff to be safe sleep trained. We are the only clinic in Barton County and the surrounding counties that are working to become safe sleep trained. And what that means is that by presenting this topic, something that is close to my heart, I was able to hopefully help spread the word about safe infant sleep and reduce the risk of SIDS.
After we were chosen as the ambassador family, Clara Barton reached out to us. They wanted to help as well. We had decided at that point already that we were going to do a fundraiser this year and just see how much money we could raise for the annual Step Up for SIDS or Step Up for Kids walk. So we had begun selling t-shirts, had sold quite a few of those. Then Clara Barton heard about it. They decided to do their own event. They actually set it up where the community could come out. They had prizes, giveaways, and allowed the community to do a walk around the hospital to commemorate Max, which we were amazed and thankful and grateful, and had an awesome turnout and was able to raise quite a bit of money for the cause.
This is actually kind of a funny topic with Kevin and I. When Kevin and I met many years ago, he knew that I was from Hoisington. He had lived in Great Bend for many years. And it was made very clear to me that we would probably never be moving back to Hoisington, as he kind of thought big town life suited him better. I've always known that I wanted to move back here. I mean, growing up here, it was an amazing, it was just amazing growing up here. And so we actually moved back to Hoisington because of Max. When Max died, even before when he was in the hospital for 9 days, the outpouring of support and love and words of encouragement and donations and things that came from the people of Hoisington were amazing. We had benefits for us. We heard from people that I didn't even know growing up here, friends of my mom's or friends of my mom's friends, and just the amount of support was amazing. And so after we had Max's funeral, we buried him in Hoisington. Kevin looked at me and said, we will move back to Hoisington. Maybe not right now. I still had to go to school, and we kind of needed to figure us out, but we knew we would be back because this is exactly where we need to be. We want our kids to be surrounded by the same support that we felt. We want to, again, be able to go to the store or get our haircuts or things like that and know the people that we talk to, and for them to know us and our kids and our story. And because Max helps make us who we are. We are different people because of him. And so truthfully, just this is an amazing community, and we couldn't be more proud to live here. I think my first feeling when Karen reached out to me and told us that we had won the Chamber Award was that, I guess, a few different things. I was surprised, I was happy, I was sad, but I felt ungrateful. We don't try to, we wouldn't be doing anything different. Like I said earlier, this was something that we decided 7 years ago when we lost our son, that we wanted to keep his memory alive, and we wanted to help others so that they didn't have to go through the same thing we did. And so I guess ungrateful because I don't feel like we're doing anything extraordinary. I feel like we're doing something that needs to be done. Sad because we won this award because our son passed away, and we wouldn't be in this position had he not. Happy that we were once again given the opportunity to spread the word about SIDS and to let people know that this is a real thing, and that hopefully this will stir up a little talk about what is safe sleep, why is that happening. So I guess all of those emotions thrown into one. I was probably more emotional than Kevin.
I love that our community, and being a small town, that something like this is able to have an impact. I would have never wanted to be in this situation, but we have grown from it and learned from it. And so we're just kind of thankful that the people around us, our families, our friends, our community, the places we work, the places we visit, things like that, people know us, and they know about Max, and I love that. I love that even though we can't see him, we're not able to hold him in our arms, his memory's still alive, and the fact that all these people know about him, they wear shirts with his name on them, things like that, it's just a great thing, something I love.
So again, we just wanted to say thank you to the community of Hoisington for this award. We could not be more proud to live in a community where we are shown the amount of love and support. And again, thank you.